I would say about 90% of the inventory I source for my business comes from card shows. I wasn't able to go to a card show this weekend because I was traveling for my own baseball games, and I was in Buffalo and then ended up in Columbus on Monday. So I visited 10 card shops between Buffalo and Columbus. Here's a stack of pickups I got, and I was curious, without going to a card show, if I can actually support my business through card show buying. So I'm going to show you where I went, what I got, and what it looks like from my lens.
Here's the list of the 6 sports card shops I visited. Great Lakes Sports Cards was definitely my favorite. Dave and Adams tossed in there, and a few others that I grabbed some singles from. QC, I also got some sealed wax from.
Are my official pickups from Buffalo. This little lot of Topps Chrome was from one shop, Jack Caglione. Puckett and Buxton past to present, Pete Crow Armstrong Refractor, Mason Wind to 150. Harper and Schmidt, Sandberg and PCA Base, Bobby Witt Refractor, Roman Anthony Wrecking Crew, and Pete Crow Armstrong Wave. These are my MVP just in cases. If Alvarez, Ohtani, or Kurtz kind of stumble, these are probably next man up. So grabbing those base and parallels when I see them just in case. Other pickups, Merrick Houston, Weihei Aloy, Ethan Salas, McGonigal, Aaron Judge, 2018, second year, Ohtani Silver Pack, Koi Fish, Aaron Judge, Ben Rice, Prism, Juan Soto, Heavy Lumber, Gunnar Henderson, Ultraviolet, Jason Dominguez, Green from Cosmic, Aaron Judge, this is 2023 Japan Edition, the Cherry Blossoms, some finest rookies, Jacob Mizorowski, Murakami twice, Murakami Uncommon version, Murakami Arrivals Insert, Ohtani Base, World's Finest Aaron Judge, Team Finest Ohtani Nick Kurtz Blue to 150, Acuna Green to 99, World's Finest again Murakami. For my Topps Gold Store 2016 Trout in a 9, that's a good looking card. Obviously numbered to the year of 2016. One of the other shops, there were only 3 cards that I picked up. This Juan Soto, this is a short print. End of the set is short prints, and then Rookie Cup Soto. I paid a couple dollars for it. Really all it's worth, but it is a quick sell. Freddie Freeman from 2012, the SP Upper Deck, Michael Jordan. I picked up, I think, 7 or 8 of these. The sales range in the 20 to 30 range, but I bought them in bulk to get a slightly better deal. Altuve X-Fractor, Griffey, number to 50, Jackie Robinson to 99, Heriberto Hernandez Auto, Kendry Churio, Kershaw, Jackson Holiday, J.J. Weatherholt, Cal Raleigh, Jordan Walker, Chrome, Shohei Ohtani Finest, Air Jordan, Griffey Rookie from 89, and Trout Ohtani Angels Elite from 2020 Topps Archives. Nolan McLean Rookie, another Griffey from the Rookies, Donruss 89, the Rookies. Finest Futures, I believe these are case hits, and this is the mini diamond version of Bubba Chandler. Bryce Eldridge Purple, Trout to 175, more of those Jordans I talked about. And I'm a baseball guy, but I'm starting to transition into other things because who knows with the looming lockout. And here's a Michael Jordan 89 Fleer All-Star in an SGC 8. That concludes my Buffalo pickups. I went to 6 shops. You'd think it'd be a little bit more, but we live and we learn. Next up, I hit up 4 shops in Columbus. Midwest Cards is kind of always my go-to spot, but I try to work in some others, and here are my pickups from that general area. Judge from 2026 Topps Chrome, Murakami Base, Murakami from Finest, Judge Mini Diamond, that's the uncommon version, 2024 Heritage Mini, Pete Crow Armstrong Rookie. Probably overpaid for this one. I think they're like $2 or $3 cards, but I'm looking for more 2024 Heritage Mini stuff, and that'll pop up a little bit later. Connor Griffin, Mizorowski Rookies, Mizorowski Hollow, Bazana to 199, Bazana to 350, Judge Mini Diamond, Judge World's Finest, Basayo Mini Diamond, Skeens to 250, Best Tech Christian Moore. Not the best name, but I'm really enjoying these Best Tech cards from 2025 Bowman's Best. I'll be picking up more of those as I see them. Inception Aaron Judge, Basayo Mini Diamond, Mookie Betts Mini Diamond to 199. Lazaro Montez, Rising Infernos, Max Fried to 499, Michael Harris Rookie, a couple Jordan Walker Cosmics, Edgar Martinez to 199, Weatherholt Finest Rookies, some Cosmic, Pena Witt, Rodriguez, and Harris ET, Freddie Freeman, Ray Wave Refractor from 2022, Acuna Sapphire, Kyle Schwarber, Topps Chrome Rookies, Michael Harris that came to the league Rookie, always looking for joy of baseball, even the base does well for me, so even at $3, this Lindor from 2023, not a bad pickup. More Connor Griffin Rookies, Cole Young First Bowman, another Schwarber, more Murakami, Homefield Rhett Lauder, Jacob Mizorowski, Schlittler First Bowman, Bobby Witt to 250, more Heritage Minis, Aaron Judge, New Age Performers. You can look up sales. This is around a $20 card, 15 to 20. They're pretty short printed. People don't realize it. So it was marked, probably as much as a New Age Performer from the regular set. This is my biggest pickup of the weekend by far. This has 2 sales that I saw in the last 30 to 60 days. This is 2024 Heritage Mini. This is a short print. It's card number 1, Acuna 70th Steel. I paid $10. The last 2 sales are $22, which was an auction and a bad photo. So when I say a bad photo, specifically on a mini card, it means it didn't include that it didn't show that it was a mini card. The second one, which sold at best offer, so another thing working against it, clearly showed a full-size top loader and that it was a mini card, and that version sold for $125. So this at 10, I could probably list this around the $125 range. The 2024 Heritage Mini short prints are something to always be looking out for. It's easily the best find of the weekend. Bellinger Gold from 2023, Otani Chrome, Roldy Brito Green to 99, Hunter Green to 50, Blake Dunn Purple Auto, Sebastian Walcott Mega Features Case Hit, Logan Henderson, Ian Seymour, Roldy Brito to 99 again, Otani Silver Crackle. This was a cool one. This is a Tier 1. They call it the Jersey Relic parallel or jersey number relic card. It's in the shape of 13, which is Junior Caminera's jersey number. But then on top of that, it's serial numbered 13 of 49. So this is like a, the typical kids call it an eBay one of one. But that's a cool one that'll be in the eBay store sooner rather than later. Hector Rodriguez, I think this is way more than I should have paid for it. However, Hector Rodriguez, one of the most requested players that I haven't been able to find. So happy to add this. Samuel Basayo, Mitch Voigt Auto, River Ryan, Jacob Mizorowski, Walker Jenkins, Bryce Harper from 2023 Topps Museum, AJ Smith-Shawver, Trey Turner, Fanatical, Bobby Witt, Green, Rated Rookie, Buster Posey to 75, Otani from Don Russ Clearly, Billy Cook Auto, and Spencer Schwellenbach to 150. Griffin Conine Auto, Tyson Lewis, Gary Carter to 25. The 2023 Topps Chrome Pujols, this iconic image, him tipping his cap, the last time. Does much better than you might expect. Andy Rodriguez Auto, Jackson Holiday, Kirby Puckett, Aaron Judge from Cosmic, Hector Ramos, Kobe Mayo, Jason Dominguez, Koi Fish, Jesus Mate X Factor, Cole Carrick, lighting it up for the Rockies. Little prospect Panini Prospect Edition. That's a Prism Auto, not serial numbered, but anytime I find Cole Carrick autos, I'm grabbing them. Colin Houck Auto, 2018 Gypsy Queen Fortune Teller Judge, Miguel Cabrera to 199. Justin Crawford, Mini Diamond, more of this finest pickups. This is just rookies that I didn't have a lot of, so happy to add these. Bryce Eldridge, Carson Bench, more Basayo, more Cole Young, Bobby Witt Jr., Camp Schlittler, Nolan McLean, Bryce Eldridge on the rare version, Nolan McLean Mini Diamond, more Schlittler. I'll grab new Griffey when I can find it, Trout Mini Diamond, World's Finest Aaron Judge, Kyle Schwarber, Zach Wheeler to 250, Mookie Betts Mini Diamond, Ultraviolet Beam from Cosmic, Nick Kurtz rookie, and Christian Scott to 99. Picking up Christian Scott stuff when I see it. The Mets called him one of the 4 protected players that they weren't interested in trading, so I think that says a little bit about what they expect of his future. So I'll be picking up more Christian Scott stuff when I can. Homefield Chandler Simpson, Andrew Fisher to 250, Miguel Vargas, Radiating Rookies, Jacob Mizorowski, Jersey Kings, some Topps Golds for my Topps Gold store, 2001 and 2002. Barry Bonds Home Run History. This might be a PC project that I work on. I've been picking them up when I see them. 2018 Wade Boggs, Kershaw in the purple parallel from 2015. Chris Sale from 2015, a black. More Kershaw from 2015, Stratospheric Stars, Otani. This one's kind of a monster too. This is a silver frame from 2015 Series 2. These are serial numbered to 20. The last sale I see on this Kershaw is in the 120 range, at least the parameters I looked up on Card Ladder, so I was happy to see that. I picked up more of these 2015 from Midwest Cards. They bought a pretty big collection, so you'll see a lot of the bigger names that I picked up. Unfortunately, they're not their true cards. It's like the checklist, award winner, all-star game stuff, but I picked up what I could find. Kershaw Black, Trout Blue, Camo to 99, Yamamoto Rookie, Churio, Cosmos, more Yamamoto, Yastrzemski, Enyavert Perez, Juniker Caceres, Ernie Banks to 199. Billy Cook Auto again. I was on a Billy Cook kick, I guess. Mike Piazza from Tier 1, Joe Mack, Braden Montgomery, Anthony Siegler, Paul Skeen Select Rookie, Michael Harris, Lucas Ramirez, I just heard about Charlie Soto, did a little research on him, and then I actually came across one of his cards the very next day, so that was cool. Nolan Ryan, Derek Jeter, Anthony Hueso, Charlie Blackmon, Clayton Kershaw, Heriberto Hernandez, Max Muncy, Miguel Vargas, Sandy Alcantara for his Bowman, Pedro Martinez, Derek Jeter, Tommy White, Zach Wheeler, Griffey, Cody Bellinger, Spencer Steer, Bryce Miller, and Jared Jones. All of those at $1. Some interesting names, people that are requested often in my Whatnot show, as well as your known superstars like Jeter and Ryan. Curtis Mead, Chrome rookie, Colson Montgomery to $4.99. Pedro with the World Series trophy, blue refractor to $1.99. Chipper Jones to $99. Ellie De La Cruz, Stars of the Night from 2024 Cosmic. More of the 2015 parallels I was talking about. These will likely end up in my eBay store. Pink to 50. First back-to-back MLB All-Star Game MVP for Trout. Byron Buxton, I bought a Twins card. Rookie debut from June 14th, 2015, in the black of the same card, as well as a Jeter final game at Yankee Stadium. This snow camo numbered to 99 for $35. So in quick summary, I think card shops are a great sourcing opportunity, but not enough to support the business overall. I visited 10 shops and I still only came away with about a third of what I'm looking for when I go to a card show or card shows throughout the weekend. So yes, there are opportunities out there, but I think overall, the card show is still going to be my main sourcing avenue, and then I'll use card shops, Facebook Marketplace, Blowout, X Deals, whatever it might be, to supplement my buying along the way. Card shows still king overall.